Hi all, it's Barb coming to you from my craft studio. I have it set up a little bit different today, but I have a haul. I went to Meijer, Dollar Tree, Hobby Lobby, Target. I got an order from Totally-Tiffany. Got a Snapfish order too, but I don't think you want to see that one. They sent me a message that I hadn't ordered in a while and my free storage would end. So I just decided I would go ahead and order the photos that I haven't had printed yet so that I could keep my storage active. Meijer, I found some things on clearance for 75% off. I like this tacky glue. I like art glitter glue probably a little bit better, but I do like this one. And it's kind of nice to have something else on hand just in case my art glitter glue runs out because you can't buy that locally. This was only $1.12, 75% off. I bought 2 of them because that's what they had. I bought a couple packs of the A7 envelopes that were marked down to $1.25. They had one A2 one. They didn't have the clearance sticker on it, and when we scanned it, it came up 50% off, which I'm like, I can get it that cheap at, Hobby Lobby or Michael's or Joann, whatever. So I didn't buy those. When we go Saturday, I'm thinking we might be going to a different Meijer, maybe not. But I'm going to check and see if they have any in either case. Dollar Tree, I bought some of these hair ribbons, hair ties, elastics. I'm using these to put around my ribbon. I cut up Dollar Tree mats and wrap my ribbon, and then I'm just putting this around the little thing to keep it in place. I can show you one to show it. Wait a minute, here's one right here. Yeah, I didn't have my holiday ribbon. I didn't have enough of the little bags. I'm just doing this, wrapping them around the plastic and then putting one of those elastic bands around that way so that the ribbon stays on there. They take up so much less space if you take them off the spool, though it's a big job, especially if you have a lot of ribbon. I bought one of these. This one's actually an ice cube tray. I'm hoping it'll work. I've seen people use the different molds to make little hot glue things out of. So I'm hoping that the ice cube tray will work. All I'm out is the buff and whatever hot glue I use. So I tried that. And I found the Crafters double-sided tape. Now what annoys me is they're expanding the Crafter Square, but only in select stores. I've got a brand new Dollar Tree, which is the largest Dollar Tree in my area. They are not a store that gets the Crafter Square. They have a couple items, but that's it. And on their Facebook page, Dollar Tree says, oh, it will be only in the larger stores. I'm like, that doesn't make any sense because my newest store is actually the largest store I have in my area, and they're not on your list. Actually, this store that is on the list, I think may be the smallest Dollar Tree in my area. So their logic didn't make any sense to me. My Totally-Tiffany order. Oh no, this is Hobby Lobby. Hobby Lobby, I bought one of the Totally-Tiffany stamp store and go bags. I used my 40% off coupon. I wish they carried the double-sided one, but I'm just making do with the single-sided. I need to make a list of everything I wanted to put in these because I can't remember what it is right now. And I know I had several that I wanted to put things in. The Paper Studio stuff was 50% off, so I bought a small pack of the sheet protectors. I should have bought the large, but because I know I'd use them, but I just didn't want to spend the money on it. And I bought a small pack of the white cardstock because I went through all of those working on my catalog. My Totally-Tiffany order, I ordered one of her medium stamp die and stencil pockets. And I realized I ordered the wrong size because this isn't really the size I wanted. I did need more of this size too. I know that, but this wasn't really the size that I was really looking for right now. And now I'm wondering if I got those from her, if I got them somewhere else, but I'll have to look. And then I ordered 9 of these. I've already put 8 of them to use. This one's they're gonna hold my punches. They're 2-inch punch store and go bags. The Martha Stewart punches fit in these. Those things are huge, and that's why I needed 9 of them, because not only are they huge this way, they're huge. They're just huge in general, so you can't fit a whole lot of them in the bags. But I wanted to get my punches into my cubes, and that was the only way I knew to do it. Target was actually 2 different trips there. I found these little hot cocoa cups, and I thought I would use them for the neighborhood kids. I would cut some vinyl out on my Cricut and personalize it. So that's the plan for those. And the same thing with the black cats. I'm going to do the same thing for the neighbor kids. I did one for my daughter, and for her cat. She has a black cat, so I put Misty on it, which is her cat's name, and gave it to her. I figured she can use it either for just decoration or she can hang it on her tree, whatever she wants to do. But I bought 5 of these as well for the neighbor kids. I'm going to personalize them with their names. Now I'm debating whether to go the names on one side and maybe the year on the back, especially for the Christmas ornaments. I'm thinking about maybe making that kind of an annual thing. These are actually meant to be gift tags, but I thought they would make a cute little ornament at Christmas time. And I noticed somebody had a Christmas video up of Target Bullseye Playground, which I see some of their prices are going up, but they had a bunch of this type for $1 in Christmas shapes. So I'm thinking I might try to go ahead and buy several of those, maybe buy a spare in case somebody has an extra child, has another child along the way. But that way I'd have some for the next few years so that I can just kind of continue that if I start it kind of as a little tradition. I did buy the Halloween tattoos. I had lots of stickers, and I noticed 1 or 2 boxes of tattoos left in my stash. So I thought I would pick up the tattoos so I could give each of the kids a box of tattoos. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with the youngest one. He's only 6 months old. He obviously isn't going to like these little, he isn't going to be able to use these little treats or candy. So I'm debating whether I should, if I'm going to do it, I'm going to have to do it this weekend, pick up like a little onesie and maybe make something with a Halloween image and iron it on and give to him or not. And then I bought the Pioneer Woman's The New Frontier cookbook. I like her cookbooks. They tend to be use items that you, for the most part, would have in your kitchen, or you at least know what they are. And I love that she gives you step-by-step directions of how to do it. She's also got some Instant Pot ones in there this time. With the Instant Pot ones, she does give you version either with an Instant Pot or for a regular traditional cooking. And I think that's all that I bought. I've been actually doing some crafting this week. Maybe I'll just tag that on to the end of this video. This was a little dreaming tree project. It's not quite through. You're supposed to put a pipe cleaner through here and hang it upside down and fill it with like candy or whatever, it's a little treat thing. My problem is they must have used longer pipe cleaners, because when I put these in here like this is 2 put together. My daughter tried that, because when you just use one, and I don't like how it looks with 2 put together, but when you just use one, the handle's really not long enough, especially by the time you keep it where it isn't going to come out of there. And it looked a lot longer on their picture, so I'm thinking I may use something else to hang them. Either that or I'll just give them to them like this and have it a little decoration. I don't know. What else did I do? Oh, I made my daughter's birthday card. It's another dreaming tree. This one's a dreaming tree file. I tried to use my foil quill pen, and I did okay for my first time. I did practice first and then did it here, but I think I need more practice with it. But I do like how the little dress came out. I should have embossed the plain purple part, and I didn't even think of it until I had it together. I'm like, well, too late now. So it's just going to stay like that. But I should have found a folder and ran it through my either Cuttlebug or Big Shot with a design on it, because that would have looked cute. But purple's her favorite color. She takes after Mom. I like purple, and I really like the turquoise. So, but I was going to go purple in here, and our bedroom is a dark purple and the bathroom's a light purple, and I thought, do I want another purple room? I know some people do the same color throughout their whole room, but it's not me. But anyways, I did that. I have a Halloween card that I want to do. I'm hoping maybe to work on that today. And I also need to do some pillowcases for my daughter. I have the names all cut out for these. I did them in a gold glitter vinyl, so I need to get those attached to here. I had done 2 copies because that's how I did my daughter's, but I think I might leave the cat that way. But I think with the one that I'm doing for Christmas, I am going to do the name here and then do the year on the back. So I can maybe try to make for Christmas that an annual little thing. They can have their own little collection of ornaments from me. But that's the plan anyways at this point. I could always do bulb ones too because I have plenty of those, but I like the idea of the little wooden ones. They're only $1 and all I have to do is have the name. But anyways, that's all I really got to share. It's been nice being back in the craft room and doing some actual crafting rather than just organizing, though I needed to get that catalog done. I've been meaning to do that for a few years, and part of it was I didn't have the storage that I wanted, which I still haven't finished my regular dies. I should do a video on, I don't think I did my templates, my dies. Seems like the embossing folders, or maybe I did the embossing folders. I'll have to look at that. But some of them I should do a little video on how I ended up cataloging and storing those. But I was hoping at the end maybe to do a video of where things are at now in the studio, kind of an overview, but I don't know if I'll get that done. Just being real. I got a lot to get done in the next month before my trip to Mayo, because that's going to take a week in November. But I am feeling better after the kidney stone issue, though you should see my arm. They had to take blood last Thursday. It's been a week, so it's looking a lot better, though it's still kind of really solid there, kind of hard, and it's really still really tender. But they had trouble finding my vein, which happens quite often with me. I was kind of surprised because I've really been pushing the water, so you'd think they would have had an easier time. And the first lady tried, then another one came in. I think she tried once, and this is the only arm they could even find a halfway decent vein in. Still couldn't get it. And she's like, I said, they've had to go in my hand before. I said, I really don't like that because it hurts a lot more when they take blood out of your hand. But I can even see where they did that if I look close. And she goes, so you don't want me to try it there? I said, I'd rather you do that than keep poking around in the arm and not finding anything. It's just, as much as I don't like it because it hurts more. She goes, okay, well, I'll just do it in the hand then, which she got that right away. But the test results came back good, so that's good. That was good. It was a relief. When I was in the hospital for the ER for the kidney stones, my kidney function was really low. And she said, that's not unusual when you have a kidney stone and it's been kind of blocking, things up. So she said, hopefully now that it seems like it's cleared the worst of it, she goes, I'm still going to give you the meds and the pain meds, the meds to help pass it and the pain meds in case you have another attack. But she said, I think you're past the worst of it. I think I went through the very worst of it in the waiting room of the hospital. And she said, you need to recheck that in about a week. And they actually scheduled me for a little less than a week. And she says, your numbers came back really good. So she goes, I think you're past the worst of it. And I said, well, right now my arm is sore, it's bruised. I said, and there's a lump there from where they tried to take the blood. She goes, oh, just let us know if it turns red, otherwise it's nothing to worry about. I'm like, okay. So I don't think I should still have a bump there, but okay. But that's all I've got to share today. I got to wrap this up because I'm running out of time. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you next time.